2 to Utley with Rollins.
Two one. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schode has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again...
Eric Clinton will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Eric Clinton.
Nick Swisher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Swisher. Gerald Bishop will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing
Got him. Pulled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Number 64 will come in and pitch now. Roger Armas will stand in. A grand slam for him in his last at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. So far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Now the first pitch. Carmen Rosas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. Probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Patrick Chappell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Greg Middleton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Durham Bulls and their North Carolina rivals, the Charlotte Knights. Enrique Sandoval will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They could actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Number 18 will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now. All off to the right. Now another 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
First offering on the way. Diego Trevino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the break.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Elvis Varela will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Manny Calero will step in now.
Manny Calero.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. What a stop! From a knee, he gets him. What a play! Carlos Sanchez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The pitch.
Hey, play the 1. Here we go.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Bulls are in front here, 5-0. Number 28 get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Now here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here it comes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the 1st out. Adrian Nieto will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Doug Jashik will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Enrique Sandoval will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
0-1 pitch is a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the 1st out. Now the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Diego Trevino will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Elvis Urella will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there, 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Manny Calero will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Manny
Fouled back. And the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Carlos Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Doug Jashik will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-2.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Sure guy.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Enrique Sandoval will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
One down.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Daniel Webb will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Diego Trevino will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nava has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Elvis Varela will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, we got 1.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ibarra is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Manny Calero will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Manuel Liriano will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Carlos Sanchez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Adrian Nieto will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Doug Jashik will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
You've got to believe he's going to keep going back to that slider. It's been great for him so far.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Enrique Sandoval will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tail.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacob Turner will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner,